Hello.
What's up, y'all?
How's everybody?
I'm still kind of sick, but it's fine.
I'm all ranted out.
We all honey rants tonight. We ranted all.
Oh, we're ready to dive into some Keyforge. So I will say the response to the Worlds Collide sealed play / rant video was positive, which is great. It's good to hear. I do appreciate everybody commenting. That does go a long way. One positive comment counteracts like 50 negative comments. So there were.
I don't know if that's true at all.
There were way more.
I don't think that's true at all.
There were way more positive comments on that video. I mean, we probably have less than 10 total negative comments on.
Yeah, I want to say it takes like 50 positive comments to negate one negative comment.
I don't think so. I don't think. If I see like 2 or 3 people saying, "Hey,"
I think for the average like streamer / content creator, you laser focus in on the negative stuff, right?
Yeah,
you gloss past the nice stuff. The nice stuff's great. We love to see it, but it's like, yeah. Cool, thanks. Appreciate that. Great comment. And we're
personally, the positive comments go a longer way.
We all appreciate the.
There were way more thought put into the positive comments than were the negative.
That's true.
Comments, right?
That's true.
So, yeah. Anyway, let's dive into the games.
Okay. That's all one. This is the one. Okay.
Okay. Nope, other way around.
I get the bets ready. Sorry, picked. Okay.
Yes, Eddie, can we help you?
Always.
This dog is hyper now. What are you talking? He's playing with his
rope. No, do comment.
No, definitely comment.
We're saying more positive comments.
Yeah,
would be great. To be honest.
Yeah, do comment. Just make sure it's positive.
But apparently, negative comments create great content. So whatever. That's fine. Just content or just comment whatever you want.
On YouTube, just comment.
Just comment. It's good for everybody. Yeah,
because that boosts the video's profile.
Very good.
Interacting with any widget on a YouTube video boosts the video's profile as far as YouTube is concerned.
Nine.
What did I roll?
A 9.
Okay.
3. A 10. Slam the dislike button. Didn't they take it off?
It's there, but only the video creator can see it.
Oh, okay.
But I believe the dislike button still behaves the same way, which is why controversial videos get as much, if not more, traction than popular videos that are well liked. It's because YouTube weighs interaction with the video. YouTube will continue to show you things in the same category of stuff that you have watched. So there are plenty of studies done where people basically say, how many videos do I have to watch before I get indoctrinated? So,
all right, I will leave your comment below. Let me know what you think. Or it's like, that's where we say, what's your favorite Keyforge card? Comment below.
So
comment below right now. Do it.
For Twitch, engagement on the channel doesn't matter as much as far as Twitch is concerned.
It's just viewers, right?
Twitch is more concerned with raw viewers over really anything else.
Yep.
So
you good?
Yeah.
Mac the knife.
I will say Logos, I'll Fogify, I'll Phase Shift, and Punch back. And it's your turn, I'll draw 4. Yeah.
I'll say Dis. I will play Poltergeist. I'll play Malzahn, and I'll play Not Finished with you. Shuffling Mac in.
Mac is good in that deck, but
he's like slow, right?
He is very slow.
Done.
Alright, I am gonna say Brobnar. I'll play Warsong and Mighty Javelin. Your turn, I'll draw 2.
The Shadows, I'll play Somal. Play Pestering Blow on Malzahn.
Do we get each other? No, Justin and I do
Ronnie.
not traditionally give each other Christmas gifts.
I think all our friends, we have so many friends that we're just like, we have a universal pact that if no one gives anybody Christmas presents, no one has to worry about it. It's a stressful bullshit thing.
Yeah, and I would say we are pretty communal when it comes to games anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, there's this game coming out, and the person that's really excited for it will buy it, and the other people will play it. So it's kind of like we have, the humble brag is I
do
have
a lot of friends.
I'm so personable and likable. I can't possibly afford.
Even my family this year was like, we're not doing gifts because it just like adds an extra layer of stress to the holidays. There's like no reason to do it. It's so stupid.
I am going to say Brobnar again. I'm going to play Smash and choose Malison. I'll play a Screech Bomb. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Because like, I don't know, what do I get my dad? Like, I don't know, he's got more money than me. So why would I buy him anything? I guess that's probably the wrong way to look at it, but you know.
Yeah.
Now, getting like for significant others, that's different, right? Because usually like thoughtfulness goes into it. But if I'm gonna think about that crap for my whole family and friends,
I usually try to make sure I get family stuff, but yeah, exactly. My niece and nephew are rapidly approaching teenage years, so it becomes impossible to know what they want.
I'm gonna say dis. Next zoom. The Mac knife. Play Not Finished with you. That's not this house. I will unstun the Malzahn. And I'm done.
Alright, I am gonna say Shadows. I am going to booby trap Ronnie.
No.
I'll play this other booby trap that doesn't do anything. I will play Poison Wave. I've had booby trap Poison Wave in my hand, so I've been like waiting to try to get some value from them. I will Miasma, and then I will play Silvertooth and Reap. Go 7. I'll say check with 7, and it is your turn. I will draw 5.
Yeah, I got my niece and nephew stuff. Damage Smash. 2 damage for the Poison Wave. I'm getting them disc golf things so I can trick them into liking disc golf for the rest of their lives. I'll say Starlance. I'll play Lieutenant Kirker. Play Calvin. I'll play Stealth Mode. And I'll play this Walls Blaster on my Kirker. Your turn.
Alright, so I will forge. I will say Brobnar. I'm going to play Gauntlet of Command. I'm going to Reap with Smash. I am going to play War Drummer to bounce the Smash. I'll replay Smash and stun Kirker. I will play Troll. Well, Mighty Javelin the Calvin.
Yeah, I might. I was thinking about dyeing them some discs for Christmas, but I gotta get better at it first.
And sure.
But I think that would be a pretty cool gift. I got them starter sets though. All right, so I'll forge. Blue Shadows. I will. I'll hit and run the Silvertooth. most new one. I could have gotten one more amber out of that, but I wouldn't have killed anything in the hit and run. So I will Chimera Eclipse the Troll and the War Drummer. Discard a Bad Penny, and I'll use the Settle Maul. The Speed Sigil, okay.
Thanks. I was gonna discard that anyway.
What is Blackwatch Plaid? I'm done.
It's from Harvey Birdman.
Oh.
It's from the episode. It's an episode that is dated because it's making fun of the terror system that the United States government adopted to basically tell you what level the terror alert was, and how it like needlessly fed fear and panic in the country at the time, and so they institute a terror system at the Harvey Birdman
law office.
Yeah, the law office, and it starts off as a normal color grade, and then it gets increasingly more abstract and hilarious. So.
I gotta figure out how I can combine my newfound hobby of dyeing discs with wrestling. I'm gonna make wrestling themed discs.
I am gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play Bat Drone, Doc Bookton. I'll play Fogify. I'm gonna discard this Effervescent Principle. I had set up the Effervescent to hit you after the Miasma, but the stealth mode prevented that.
Yeah.
So, it's your turn. I will draw 5.
I'll say Starlance.
I think making you lose 1 amber for 1 chain is not enough of a reason.
Yeah. Play Kirker. Play Spears. Play Kincan. Play Frayne. Put them there. Your turn. I could probably do that. There's like stencil techniques.
I am going to say Brobnar. Smash is going to fight Kirker. I am going to Gauntlet the Bat Drone into Spears and steal 1. And then I am going to Anger the Bat Drone into Frayne and steal 1. And it is your turn. I'll draw 1.
I'll say Dis and steal 1. Can. I'll play Dendrix, Soul Keeper. I'll play Demon's Bane first.
So you don't have to kill your own creature.
Yeah. Well, I could play Dendrix, put Soul Keeper on Demon's Bane to kill Bookton. That's a lot of extra steps for something I don't necessarily need to do. Your turn.
Minimal gain.
Yeah.
Alright, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to remote access the Subtle Maul. I'm not mad at that going. Bookton's going to fight Can, then Batran's going to fight Can. And I'll steal 1. This is the most fighting a Batron's gotten to do on this table in
a long time.
Quite some time.
Maybe ever.
And then I'll play this other Doc Bookton. And it is your turn. I'll say check with 6 and I'll draw 2.
Alright, I'll say Starlance. I will put Light of the Archons on Frayne. We're fighting that bad drone. I'll capture 1. Play Kirby. And Kirby will Chimera Eclipse. I know Nathan and I don't play it, but there are definitely some chatters that do. So we are
Oh yeah, no, I'm the wrong brother to talk to about FF14. I need to see what I'm playing around in here real quick. Make sure I don't get blown out by a team TP. Alright, I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play a Dodger, and then I'm going to play 2 routine jobs.
Very cool.
Yeah. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay, I'll say this. I'll play Eater of the Dead, Dendrix, and No Name, and Purge a routine job. I'm done.
I will forge. I'm going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Pile of Skulls. I'll play War Drummer. I'll play Troll. I will Gauntlet of Command. Dodger into Eater of the Dead, I guess. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Star Alliance. Play Kirby. Kirby will Draining Touch the Troll. Zap for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll was this captured?
Captured for Frayne.
For Frayne.
Yeah.
Your turn.
No, I would have captured something with Pile Skulls, but it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to say Logos. I'll play Time Traveler. That's in this deck, by the way.
Yeah, I forgot.
I am going to play Lab Work. Have a card. And then I'll play Dr. Escatera. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Okay. I'll say Shadows. No, I'll say Dis. No. I'll say Shadows. Play Chain Gang. Play Subtle Chain. And I'll use the Subtle Model 1 minute.
My hand. Oof, owie, my hand.
Okay. Alright. I'll steal 1 with the Chain Gang. I'll shuffle the Chain Gang, or the Subtle Chain back. Alright. Play Trust No One. And done.
I'll say Shadows. I'll play Bait and Switch. And I'll play Dipno Spy Master, and I'll play Umbra. And it is your turn. Shuffle and draw 4.
Sister Alliance, I will play Walls.
It sucks that you get Walls now after you shuffle.
Yeah, I'll play Walls Blaster on Frayne. I will Reap with Frayne and shoot the Umbra 2. I'll Reap with Kirby. Play Zap. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Kirby will play this Trust No One. And I'm done. Oh, I need to capture one with Rain. So check with 9.
All right, I am going to save Logos, and I'm gonna put my archive into my hand. I'm gonna play Help from Future Self. I have actions first. I'm gonna phase shift Lomir Flame Fist to make you lose 2. Then remote access the Subtle Maul. Then I'll play Help from Future Self to get back to Timmy T. A card. It's a pip. Okay. Then play Help from Future Self. Wonder if it was worth waiting on the Lomir. That way I've got the floating phase shift.
Yeah.
I draw 2 off of the Time Traveler. So if I draw something good, then I gotta play him first. Then I draw 2. I drew 2 Brobnar cards. Okay, Dr. Escatera. Do I Reap the Threaten? The problem is both Chain Gang and Frayne stop me. Eventually you get to the point where you have a bunch of my Amber captured. I'll Screech Bomb you to stop you from forging. And then Escatera can't cleanly kill any of your creatures that have Amber captured, so I guess I'll just Reap with Escatera. And it is your turn. I will draw 1. This is a classic example of both decks that have decent Amber generation, but one captures more than the other one, and then like the keys go to show that, right?
I'll say Starlance. We'll Reap with Frayne. Last Time Traveler with a Blaster.
You captured on no name.
I will play Helmsman Spears, play Reap with Kirby. Balls will also reap. And I am done. No Kirby play.
That's what I like to see. Alright, I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Mighty Javelin. Lomir is going to fight the Chain Gang. I'm gonna I'm gonna reap with Lomir. I'm gonna reap with Lomir, so put the Chain Gang back. I'm gonna play Bumpsy to make you lose one. I'll play Smash and I'll stun Spears. I'll play War Drummer to put all of them back into my hand. Play Lomir to make you lose 2. Play Bumpsy to make you lose 1. Play Smash and stun Kirby. Play Troll. Frayne is a 7/3. So Troll is enough to kill her. So I'll gauntlet the Troll into Frayne. The Troll will die to the and then I get to capture one. Let's put it onto Smash. Okay. Your turn. Say check with 8s.
Alright, so this, I'll play Malzahn and Ear of the Dead. I'll play Evil Eye. I will. I don't know. Read twice. I'll purge the troll. The time traveler, yes.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I probably can't stop you next turn, so.
Alright, I will say Shadows. I'll booby trap the no name. I've only got 2. I will play Dodger and Umbra. I'll play Silvertooth, who will reap. Then I will Javelin Walls.
Okay, yeah, that's it. The Evil Eye was very late, and I probably needed to tax you for one of those keys.
I think so.
If I was going to be in that game.
I think I got through the deck first. And that Brobnar turn was insane.
Yeah.
That Brobnar turn was crazy.
That was the crushing.
Yeah, that was like the backbreaker, right? Like
no one betted on Nathan. Oh, wait, this is the wrong thing.
Are you looking at the wrong thing? You're looking at something from the other.
This might be from the other night, yeah. Never mind. No one bet on Nathan. Just kidding. Okay. The next match.
It's probably safe to say neither of these decks can make the cut.
Yeah. No, definitely not. There's not even a cut. It's just a winner. So
yeah. So I think both of these decks are eliminated.
Get your bets in though.
Which is
still
a crying
good
shame
for fun Keyforge games.
A crying shame. Poor Mealhead.
It won a game. It's fine. There's still plenty more games for it to win. Lost My Keys Billy has no amber. Someone give Lost My Keys Billy some amber. If you watch for their like 5 minutes, you should get one.
Yeah, Justin was since Justin was on Death's Door, he reset the amber Wednesday night, so in the amber you had accumulated up until that point were reset. What's the bit badge there in Wizard Random? It's not a tiny one.
Wizard Random is
Wizard
one
Random
bit donator. Yeah, 1K.
1K. Yeah,
awesome.
look at that.
Thank you, Wizard Random.
I knew that was
Top of the leaderboard for November was Big Blue Mage. They had like 160 something, I think. The next closest was like 130.
Yeah, we do appreciate
yeah.
appreciate that support, Wizard Random. Just I made note of it because I felt like before you didn't have the green badge, but I don't know how long you may have had that.
Sweet badge. No,
yeah, that's all right.
No worries.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's we're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So. A 3. I think you won that roll.
Me win.
There's not like like a ton of motivation to play Keyforge for the community at large right now. So.
Oh, mulligan.
I would say this tournament's had some pretty good games.
I think some of our best games ever.
Playing cross set is so much fun.
Yeah.
I like the really good games within a set. Mr. Durkins.
Thank you.
30 months. Good
nice.
Lord.
Nice.
A lot of people in the in their 30s around here.
The 30-month club. I mean, like, if nothing else, we have seen that old card games hold their value.
Yeah.
No matter what. It doesn't necessarily matter the game. I think Keyforge will uniquely hold its value very well for sealed product. Dude. See, if you hold like a sealed Coda run, I think you could easily sell it for $200 in a couple of years. Yeah. Easily.
I think it's the same
AOA
thing.
Maybe not so much just because it was so overprinted.
I think the same thing about Worlds Collide Mass Mutations.
Yeah, Worlds Collide Mass Mutations.
I think both those sets people would pay through the nose for.
Yep. I would still buy up any product at a reasonable price.
Wow. This is a 5-card hand. How's last?
Not quite the 30s. Oh, so close.
28, yeah.
I will keep. That's not a bad idea. You're good? That's your mulligan? Okay. I'll play Cult of the Quiet.
I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Sergeant Ezekiel and Doorstep to Heaven.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
Say Untamed. I'll play Nox and Rustnar. Your turn.
I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Commander Remiel. Ezekiel's gonna fight Rustnar. And I'll play Take Hostages. And let's see. Yeah, there could be a demand for older sets, but then again, we might find ourselves in a situation where we can't use the decks. I know they said they would try to prevent that, but in the case of data loss, who knows, right?
Say logos. Play Cutthroat Research. Play Horror. It's
one of those where I think they would piss off all the old fans if that were the case, but at the same time, I think it's naive to think that they wouldn't do something along those lines.
I'll poke the Remiel and I'll play Helperbot to play Groggins. Your turn.
I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Loot the Bodies and Coward's End. It's 5.
Yep.
3 chains.
Well, I guess I'll lose the game now.
I'll discard Tremor.
Yikes.
And it's your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 2. I'll say check
no.
with 7.
I'll say Brobnar. Play Gauntlet of Command.
You had the MMR, didn't you? Yeah. I feel bad doing
I'll discard Lava Ball. I'll discard Phoenix Heart. I'll play these 2 Might Mix Rights.
Oh my god, yeah, both. Oh no.
I'm done, I guess.
I'll forge.
This is where I just could see the game and walk away.
Furious.
Can't lose.
I can't believe this Might Make Trite deck loses!
To 1 board wipe.
Single board wipe! It's been a long time since I've gotten to forge a key, then bait and switch.
Jeez.
And then I'll play TMTP. So I had TMTP, bait switch, and doorstep in my opening hand. I was like, on the mull to 5, I was like, oh, and then I know that deck doesn't generate amber, so I'll play Naughty the Thief. It's your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 3.
Alright, I'll play Graggans, I'll play Lull, I'll discard Coward's End, I'll Gauntlet into Remule.
Blasted.
I mean, even like the $8 AOA displays at Ollie's will probably raise it in value, right? From $8.
I'm gonna play Raiding Knight. I'll play Shield of Justice. And then I'll Reap with Zakiel. So I don't know who Always buys from. I don't think Always bought AOA from FFG.
No, absolutely.
Or from Asmodee, right? Like they didn't buy it from that. They bought it most likely from someone else who bought too much of AOA, right? And then we're just completely stuck with it. So
Sure.
I will forge. I will say Brobnar. I'll play Banner of Battle, Crump, Grenade Snib, and Troll. And it is your turn. I will draw 5.
I'll say Logos.
I do think it is a crime against Keyforge kind to leave too much product sealed. And I also think it's a crime that if you open a deck, you're not like immediately playing it.
I'll say Logos. I will. I'll try Entropic Swirl the Naughty the Thief.
Yeah, could have been the Asmodee changeover.
Play Helperbot, play Baramo off Helperbot to smash that. I'll size mode for Brobnar.
Okay.
I'll read 3 times.
How dare you generate amber?
I done.
Oh, this Zakiel would live because he was +1 power, right? You had 3 on
all the creatures are, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if it was someone who like actually couldn't sell the AOA.
That wasn't allowed to sell it.
Yeah, like was in a position where they could not sell it at all. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was like Alliance, right? I could easily see Alliance being in that position.
That would be awful.
Yeah, whatever wins at exchange. I don't know. I still think we're 2 years. Every time someone asks me when we're wins of exchange coming out, I'm gonna tell you 2 years from you asking me that question. So
yep.
So I can't reap with the Brobnarians. I just play all the shadow stuff. I think I do.
I mean, we're waiting, right? Like we'll be here for it.
I will play Magda and Mace's Asp and Mac the Knife and Ghostly Hand. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
I'll say Untamed. Pick up the archive. Play World Tree. Play Darna, gain 1. Play Darna. 1. Play Fanghouse. Worm Swarm. Discard the key charge. Put a 6 amber. Done.
Alright, I am gonna say Brobnar. I am gonna play Loot the Bodies. Crump is going to loot Darna. Punch an amber out of you. Grenade Snib is gonna loot a Darna. Punch an amber out of you. You don't lose an amber, but I generate an amber.
You said punch an out of amber out of you, so.
Troll is gonna punch Lollop to death, and I'll gain an amber. I am gonna play War Drummer. I've had big War Drummer plays tonight. Absolutely massive War Drummer plays. I'll replay Troll, Grenade Snib, Crump. I'll play another Crump. Mac the Knife is gonna shoot the Helper Bot. I'll get one for Mac the Knife and then one for Loot the Bodies. I'm gonna play Relentless Assault. I think the Crumps are pretty relentless. So this Crump is gonna assault the Titan mechanic. And you'll lose an amber and I'll gain an amber. This Crump is going to assault ZYX Researcher. You'll lose an amber and I'll gain an amber. And then finally, Mace's Asp will assault Groggins and I'll gain an amber.
Alright.
Alright, check with 12.
Very cool. I lose the game.
Bronze!
The Mushroom Mans are like the channel points, the generic channel points. So you could like redeem them for things in the chat, such as letting us Peter Keyforge deck, giving Eddie a treat, or once Fight Nights come back, you can redeem matchups during our Fight Night pay-per-view nights.
Yeah.
We say pay-per-view, you don't have to pay anything to view. But I guess sort of like spending the channel points to pay to make them happen, sort of.
Yeah. It's a way for the viewers to contribute to the content.
Yeah.
So.
And we'll get a title belt going once this tournament's done. We still have to order that title belt. We probably should do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're what, 6 weeks away?
Yeah, but with holidays, I don't know how long it's going to take them to produce a belt.
Could take you.
Because it was like 2 or 3 weeks last time, but that was in the middle of like May or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that an Eddie treat I see?
Like that. There you go. You spin that. And we wake up this dog. You can't be comfortable.
Eddie, you want a treat? Here, come up. Yeah, come up. Yeah, come up. Come here. There you go. Oh yes, you're treated. Very good treat. Promise we will get a functional Eddie cam soon. Yeah. Which just means I have to plug it in. The problem is we have so many cameras hooked up to this computer that sometimes the USB drive's like, or the USB bus is like not happy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There's just too many video inputs all at once. Right now we have 5 hooked up. So
yeah. Yeah. So the Mushroom Mans. So the third party software handles the amber that people bet on between games. And all of that predates the channel points that Twitch implemented roughly 2 years ago. So we're using effectively an antiquated system for people to bet on. And part of the reason why we use the antiquated system for betting for games is that we have a tendency to screw up misclicking any number of other things. So it's not fair for us to assign any kind of real world value to the channel betting, since we're prone to error there. Now, Twitch's channel points things are accumulated from watching, and we felt like we could use those to promote interactivity with the channel. And we've tried to price them in such a way so that you can't derail the stream from cashing in too many of them at the same time. Though sometimes it is funny to see us change places like 3 times. So
I did remove change places.
Oh, you did? Ah, okay.
Because the new setup is
not worth.
Worth.
And if somebody pressed change places on like a Logan night,
who even knows what happens then?
Yeah. So
get your bets out.
Yeah, some of it was just kind of like goofy stuff, so that way you could spend points to interact with the channel in a way. So
I'm so sorry. There's also the real life belt challenge with Stormstrong redeemed and won the belt.
Yes.
Now we got a belt floating around out in the Aether. The championship belt.
It's now down to the Atlanta area,
yeah.
The Atlanta metro area.
I should go win it back. Is that legal? Can I redeem my own channel points?
It's our belt.
We can do whatever we want. I could redeem the rematch clause. 6. I will mulligan. No Val Jericho in this hand. Garbage.
Oh, yeah, I gotta be ready to deal with that. That's fine. Yeah, I'll keep. I'll go first, and I'll play Causal Loop. Causal Loops. And that's your turn. Kano Drab, huge disappointment in this tournament. 1 and 3.
It's pretty upsetting. What the F? I'll say Unfathomable. I'll play Wacolia, Guilt by Netcaster, discard Maelstrom, play Storm Surge, play Sink or Swim to make you discard a card. Maelstrom might have been important, but we'll see. Okay. Your turn.
Alright, I am still going to say Sanctum. I'll Fangs the Wacolia, much as I would love to Fangs any other creature in the deck. I'll play General Salvador, and then I'll play Radiant Truth. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Say Starlands. I'll play Walmart. I'm gonna give Walmart Z Reblaster and Z Particle Tracker.
Yikes.
Wait, it doesn't ready.
Oh yeah.
Your turn.
Alright, I will put my archives into my hand, and I am going to say Logos. I'm gonna play Skippy Time Hog. I'll play Group Think Tank. I'll capture onto Salvador. I will play Sacrobot. Capture onto the Group Think Tank. And then I'll play Causal Loop and Archive. Oh, I don't have to show you that. I'll archive a card. And your turn. I will draw.
Say Shadows. I'll play Gas Pipes, Sight No Spy Master, and Borrow.
Nothing borrow here, not yet.
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, I am going to say Untamed. I will play Gloriana's Attendant, Cephaloist, Pismire, Vault's Blessing for a gajillion. I draw. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mutants. I'll play this Dark Fairy that I drew off the Vault Blessing. I will play Punctuated Equilibrium. Draw 6. Play Amber Spine Mongrel. And so yeah, go ahead. I'll draw one.
Okay, I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Amber back on Walmart. Raise the tide. Walmart will fight something. I will fight the Cephalist.
Okay, so Z-Ray Blaster blasts the and then Cephalist also is blasted.
Start blasting. Alright. I will search my deck and make you your keys cost +3.
Yep.
I don't think I don't have any more upgrades. I'll use Dino to reap with Netcaster and exhaust the Sacrobot. I guess you gain one from the Amber Spine as well. I'm done.
Alright, so I'll forge for 9. I will say Logos. I'm going to play Autoencoder. I'm going to reap with Skip It Time Hog. I am going to play Standardized Testing to draw. And then destroy the lowest power, which is 1, and the highest power, which is 6. I will play Kyo, who's enhanced with Amber Pip. I will play Sloppy Lab Work. Archive a card. Archive. Discard a card. I'm actually going to discard Barrister Joya here because I want you to deal with this Amber Spine Mongrel before I play her. And when I discard, I'll get to archive the top card with Autoencoder. Group Think Tank will fight gas pipes just to make sure my creatures are safe. And it is your turn. I will draw 5.
I'll say Shadows. I will play Fly Inspector, Seeker Needle with Capture, Francis. When I will Sea Urchin, Steel. Your turn.
I will Logos just like annihilates all these shadow creatures to deal with. But also, if I say Sanctum, I get to do some cool stuff. So I'll say Sanctum and put my archives into my hand. I will play Golgotha. I will play Scrivener Fabian. I will play Purifier of Souls. It has a capture icon that turns into a steel. I will play Equalize. I'll move the Amber from the Guilt Spine Netcaster onto Francis. I will free markets. Logos Untamed, Shadows Unfathomable, no Sanctum, no Star Alliance, so 4. Play 2 actions that have gained 9 Amber this game.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And then Salvador will fight Francis, beat him to death, get an Amber, and it is your turn. I will say check with 9.
Really, we did pull one, at least one, right? Good World's Collide deck.
Yeah, there were some other pseudo interesting ones, but there was a Logos Star Alliance Saurian deck that was pretty good.
Scholar Winslow.
Scholar Winslow, yeah.
If you want to look it up, pretty good. I'll say Shadows.
You wish you had a Maelstrom.
Yeah, I'll booby trap the Bismire. You also dunked the General Sherman into my discard with the punctuate.
Oh, yeah, that was
really
pretty good too. Yeah.
I'm gonna Secret Needle the Fabian and gain 1. Steal 1 with the Spectre. I'll fight Sacrobot with the Line Will and steal 1. And I'll Sea Urchin into it. And I'm done.
I will forge. I am going to say Untamed. You got a bunch of like big unfathomable stuff in that deck still somewhere. Yeah, I'll say Untamed. I'll Reap with the Amber Spine Mongrel. You got a bunch of Star Alliance too. I am gonna Savage Clash. So my least powerful creature, I'm gonna keep the Amber Spine Mongrel. Your most powerful creature is Guilt Spine Netcaster now. I'm gonna give you back that Amber. I'm gonna kill a bunch of my creatures so that I can play Pismire, Cephaloist, discard this other Savage Clash and archive without encoder. That way, if I tax you the full 8. And I'll draw these 4. Go ahead.
Alright, Forge. I'll say Starlance. I'll play Jericho, Z-Force Agent. Jericho will play Seabringer. I'll give Jericho a Shield Gelator. I'll play Agent Septia. All you can do Discord. Is Reaping even worth it? Is it Amber?
Did you capture with Septia?
Nope. I will.
You could bounce Septia and capture again. It's like the only.
Yeah, that's terrible. I think I'll just. I'll not actually. I'll just discard it.
Alright, I'll say Logos. I'll put my archives into my hand. I am gonna play Mutagenic Serum. I'm gonna play Munchling and Lycobots, and then I'll Causal Loop. Archive a card. Causal Loop. And it is your turn. I will shuffle and draw 4. I got a Legacy War Drummer out of the Worlds Collide stuff. And unfortunately, it's not a deck that can like utilize War Drummer, despite War Drummer being a classic niche Brobnar card. Despite War Drummer doing awesome things tonight, the Brobnar deck that we opened up that had the War Drummer in it was not particularly good. So, but no anomalies either. No Mavericks or anything cool like that. Any of the oddity stuff apart from good decks in the Worlds Collide. Now that I've had a chance to think about that.
I'll say Starlance. I will use Jericho, play Krakoa. I'm going to fight the Amherst Mongrel with Jericho. I will...
So that you can reap with creatures?
Yeah, play CXO Tabor.
I can't believe this.
I'm going to fight Munchling. I'm going to reap with Septia. Deal 1 to Lycobot and stun it. And then I'm going to Technobabble the Pismire.
Excuse me, I'd like to use my board.
Nope. And I'm done.
Okay. I will say Logos. I'm gonna play Skippy Time Hog. I'll play Keo.
And I'm not jazzed about this Time Hog.
I'm gonna unstun my Lycobot. And it's your turn. It's too bad this deck doesn't have a Resurgence where you could like recur the Skippy Time Hog.
Pretty not jazzed about it. Scale of 1 to jazzed. Alright. Say Shadows. Can't use card. Which is lame. It's pretty lame. I'll say Shadows. I'll play off of Jericho this Frigorific Rod. I will Booby Trap. The Cephalist. I'll discard Hard Simpson. I'm done.
Alright, I am going to say Untamed. I am going to put my archives into my hand. I am going to Mutagenic Serum so that I can reap with the Lycobot. I am going to discard my Causal Loop, which will archive the top card without encoder, and then I will draw one. I will Savage Clash, so Keo sticks around. I'll keep that Seabringer Krakoa around. Everything else is toast. I'm gonna discard Glorion's Attendant and Archive, and I'm gonna discard Niffle Ape and Archive. And it is your turn. I will.
What's the shadows? Borrow that auto card.
No!
It's bound to happen. Steal one with the Spectre. Play Diagnose Spymaster, Seeker Needle it. Discard Francis. Your turn.
Alright, I will put my archives into my hand, and I will say Sanctum. I'm going to play Scrivener Fabian. I'm going to play Lieutenant Gorvanal. I'm going to play Barrister Joya. I'm going to play General Salvador, who has one, and then also captures one, which steals one with Fabian. I'm going to Fangs of Gizelheart, the Koa, and then I will play Equalize. And then I'll say check with 8. I don't think I want to take chains here to pull up the Flying Spectre. I think you just took a Shadows turn. I think if you go back into Shadows, I think I can like force checkmate on another turn.
I can't stop it. That's it. Oh man, Stagmos is almost out of contention now. I want to say at 3 and 2, but
so yeah, it's gonna need some help.
Yeah,
it's gonna need some help. I think that game shows where if it doesn't start with Barrister Joya, not Barrister Joya, if it doesn't start with Val Jericho.
Val Jericho.
If it doesn't start with Val Jericho, yes, it did forge the second key though.
That is important. All
right, so I guess it's Lormer and the Curiously Bony Hijacker with Olga Ring.
Okay. Yep. 2 and 2, 1 and 3.
Okay. Triple Ronnie.
Hasn't helped it so far. Okay. Lorimer's got some nasty plays. It's just gotten like beat up on, I feel like, in its 2 losses. Or had some bad draw orders stuff.
Yeah, it has to, because it has Saurians in the deck, I believe it has to use its creatures at some point to win the game.
Yeah.
Right. That's the plight of DT Saurians, is that you have to use your creatures. And so if your opponent ever stops you from using your creatures, then you're in bad shape. So
get them bets out. All in on me. Thank you, LS McKee's Billy. I will try to do you proud. We'll see what happens. All in on Nathan. Whew. This is a big pot. Get in it.
Part of the reason why we refresh Amber is to keep the legacy viewers from just swallowing up new viewers.
Yeah,
I think it's more interesting when you're betting with like 10 and 20 Amber than you're betting with like
500
hundreds.
Yeah,
I think it is funny when you get to that point, but
it's all good. We haven't streamed much this month because I was sick and stuff, so.
Rolling threes like it's my job.
I'm first. I will play Penticus.
Blues. Final analysis. Phase shift. Actually, I can do this better. So I will. I'm going to phase shift Faust and Exalt. Then Final Analysis. Then Information Exchange. Then play Eddie. And it is your turn.
Alright, I'll say Logos. Bouncing Death Quirk, destroy Eddie. Play Archimedes, play Remote Access, and Transpositional Sandals.
I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to Hedonistic Intent. And then Tertiate. And then play Sensor Philo. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Play Dis. Play Yerk. Discard Misery Exploit. Play Streak. Your turn.
I am going to say sorry. I'm going to play Venator Altum. I'm going to Reap with Sensor Philo. And I'll play Enlist Numeri. I don't get to do anything here because I think the only way to combo it is with Exalt a Flank creature.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
I figured go ahead and get it on me. I'll say check with 6, and it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
I'll say Shadows. Actually, I'll say Dis. I'll play Schuler, steal 1, and I'll read twice. Your turn.
I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to Crushing Charge. I'm going to Reap with Sensor Philo, and Venator Altum's going to fight Schuler. And it's your turn. I'll drop a chain. Say check with 6.
Play Shadows. I will play Life for Life. Doesn't do anything. Lights Out. I'll discard Nerve Blast and I'll play the Sting. I'm done.
I will forge. That's yours now. Okay, so I was trying to play around Ronnie. I am going to say Shadows. I will play Scooped and Finishing Blow. All the creatures that I could scoop Finishing Blow are all dead now. I guess I'll take 3 chains to raise the tide. Yeah, we got a tide card. What do we got? Okay. I'll play Sea Urchin and steal 1, and then I'll play One-Eyed Willow. It's your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 2.
I'll say Shadows. I'll pop Sting, play Antsy Gang, play Ronnie. Your turn.
I'm going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Brend. One-Eyed Willow's gonna fight Ronnie and steal one. And Sea Urchin. I think I just fight the Yancey gang.
This Tide card goes to the deck.
Defiant Babia.
Defiant Babia of the Bush.
Yeah. And I'll drop a chain and draw one. It's your turn.
Keyforge. Play Logos. Remote Access. Titan Librarian. Sloppy Lab Work. Let's archive that. Discard. Discard this unlock anyway. Friend. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Sarian. I'm going to put my archives into my hand. This might be a misplay. I'm going to play Venator Altum, play Sensor Philo. I'll play Krasosaurus, play capture 10 from any combination of players, so I'll capture 10 from you. And then if Krasosaurus does not have 10 amber on it, it gets purged. Krasosaurus is elusive for anybody playing along at home who has not seen this card before. 10 from you. And then I will play Reach Advantage, which would let me capture another. But okay, it is your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 3.
I also just I'll play Fighter, Tesmal, Dustin. I guess I'll do that. There's her.
All right, I am. No, can't do that. I am going to say Logos. I am going to think twice. Tertiate. Okay. I'm going to destroy Dust Imp and Tesmal. I'll destroy Brend and Sensor Philo. So I'll resolve the Dust Imp destroyed first to give you 2, and then Brend's to steal 3. Tertiate is purged. Then I am going to play Novu Archaeologist. Then I'm going to play Forgive or Forget to archive Brend. Finishing Blow. And I will say check with 7, and it's your turn.
Say, Shad, we'll Sucker Punch the One-Eyed Willa.
Sucker Punched. It's archived.
Yeah. Play Yancey Gang, play Ronnie. Your turn.
All right, I am.
That's a good emote.
Going to say Shadows and put my archives in my hand. I am going to play Brand. I am going to play Hard Simpson and Sea Urchin. I am going to discard old Bruno because I don't actually want to capture any more of your amber right now. I am going to Cement Shoes the Yancey Gang, and then I'm going to Finishing Blow the Yancey Gang. And it is your turn. I'll say check with 9, and I will draw.
The shows. I'll pick up the archive. The Sucker Punch Brand. I'm gonna fight Brand with Ronnie. You steal 3. I'm gonna team TP.
I suppose I deserve that at this
point. I'll play Ronnie. Play Dusk Chronicles. Then I get to archive. I'm done. Check with 9, draw an archive.
I guess I say logos here. I'll play Science and Data Forge. Don't Data Forge. I'll play Tall Mage with 3 counters. And then Novu Archaeologist. It's gonna archive something. Probably something big.
There's so much graveyard recursion in that deck. I feel like you need way more plays with it, right? We both need way more plays with it to know all of what it's capable of.
Yeah, I was playing around Ronnie all game, but I was not playing around Team TP. Yeah. Right. And I think if I was playing around Team TP, I think I'd be in a lot better shape this game. But I think I could force a situation where playing around, like I could play around the Team TP if I had like played correctly. Because I think Data Forge is probably the win con in this deck then, right? Mm-hmm. I set up some sort of Data Forge turn. Do I archive Think Twice to play literally any card? Or
we better get back through the deck though, right?
Yeah. Oh, I won't get through this turn is the thing. So I won't get through this turn. But I think I'm going to end up going into. Do I get back like Faust? Is Faust like too late? Reach advantage, Brend. I think I'm actually out of ways to kill Brend. Funny enough. I guess I'll get old Bruno. I think he's like the... I need like a big amber control in case this Krasosaurus dies, because I have the sneaking suspicion you're playing in such a way where the Krasosaurus is the win con. It's your turn. I'll say check with 7, and I'll draw. So like I need a way to control a lot of amber.
That works. I'll say Logos. I'll play Seismo Entangler, Titan Librarian, Z-Wax Researcher, Hexpion.
Yeah, that Titan Librarian.
Oh yeah, I got this one. We'll just read.
Okay. So I will forge. All right, so do I take the Logos turn? And I can only take this turn. I think so. This is absolutely a turn I can only take on this turn. So I will say Logos. I'll forgive or forget. Archive too. And I think it's Brand finishing blow.
There's an insane amount of I need to archive too. There's an insane amount of decisions in that deck.
Yeah. I'll Novu Archaeologist. Scooped, I think. Tall Mage. Do I reap or do I fight with this Tall Mage? I think I fight a Titan Librarian. We'll fight this Titan Librarian. And it is your turn. I will draw one.
I'll say Logos. I'll play Remote Access. Play Transpositional Sandals. I will fight Krasosaurus Elusive. I will reap, or I'll use the Transpositional Sandals to swap with Spider and be able to use Spider this turn, and I'll fight.
He has armor.
Oh,
so he's elusive with 2 armor.
I will fight, Transpositional Sandals, fight.
You could fight with the Hexpion if you wanted to archive
okay.
stuff too,
okay.
right?
Right. So I could fight for armor, archive and top, then fight. Select this stuff. Seismo for shadows. I'm done.
Alright, so the funny thing is, if I'd gotten Faust, I could stop this key. Forgot all about some cards that were in this deck.
Welcome to the stream, DB Gilgamesh. Glad you catch us live.
Appreciate you stopping by. Okay, so now, can I answer 14?
That's a lot.
I am going to say Shadows. I'll pick up the archives. Okay. We start with Brent.
It's 15 now.
Can I answer 15?
I'm sorry, it's 17.
Can I answer 17?
Yeah.
Okay. I will scoot on the Titan Librarian. I will walk the plank and steal one. I will have sea urchin fight the Titan librarian. I will play Kerwallop. Steal one with Hart Simpson.
Armor.
Oh yeah. I will finishing blow Brand.
Alright, so steal one for the blow, 3 for Brand.
Play old Bruno to capture 3. Then be an Amber short. Hart Simpson can fight. Ronnie. Let's be exactly one Amber short.
Yep.
I forgot this deck had City State.
Yeah.
So Faust City State would have been pretty secure.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang. I played it at it was the Team TP, I think.
It let me negate the Bren totally, so
yeah.
Also discard on like Gateway mistake foolishly. Now thinking about Crassosaurus, I guess. But it is what it is. Man, that deck,
I think this deck has Archon potential, but you're
talking play it like 100 times.
You're talking like 25 reps to start recognizing the situations where you're like,
I need this.
This is where I tax with Saurian.
Yeah.
This is where I use Shadows. This deck, I think, probably should have won that game.
Yeah, I think so. It can probably play like a much less aggressive Brend situation. You could have been not worrying about Brend at all with your recursion, because Brend was making you have to like put the brakes on elsewhere to play around Ronnie and TMTP and stuff. So I wonder if like there's like an alternate strategy where you're just like wipe my board, generating just enough amber, kind of thing.
And I wonder if you can just keep Brend in reserve.
I think so. Yeah.
Basically threatening
and just
opponent.
Immediately drop it, steal 3.
Yeah, immediately threatening to take a bunch of amber from the opponent.
Yeah, I think Lorimer is a deck that we should revisit a few more times, just because we need more reps with it.
Yeah,
I think it can do so much. It's like Swiss Army knife, right?
Yeah, I agree. It plays beyond its means.
Yeah. I'm the winner. The main event. Quite possibly the most important game of this entire group.
Yeah.
It's happening
Villanova
right now.
I'm on Venus.
Oh no.
I'm on fire. Your desire.
Bets are up. This might be a banger. Last game was a pretty good game too.
Yeah, I liked the last game. It's one of those like I lost it. And if that were like the finals of like a vault tour or something like that, that would have been.
You've been questioning literally every decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was like that felt like a game worthy of a vault tour final.
Yeah. But will this? I don't know.
That's true. You're allowed to do that. So we do appreciate you stopping by tonight.
And it'll be on YouTube afterwards. So
I hope you find your keys
one day. 23 Amber. Look at that. Woo! Get them bets out. Okay. Ooh. This is scary. Yes, this is what I like to see.
Kinds of bets. Let's see, Big Blue Mage and Rad Wizard are diametrically opposed on this bet.
The way to be. Alright.
A house divided.
Can't emphasize how important this game is enough. 5.
Venus likes going first.
It does.
Feeling no. Okay, so I gotta play around. No Infernuses, but I gotta play around this combo. I actually think Venus can play around that combo. They could just Venus can like leave no creatures on the table in some situations. It's totally fine, like blowing up all this stuff. All right. Don't mind seeing that in the opener. Don't mind seeing that. I think I start by playing.
I actually think I'm mulligan. Even though this hand looks like I should keep it, I think I'm mulligan now.
Okay.
Because I think I try to get golden spirals early.
I will start by playing a Unia. I'll tell you, go ahead. I think it's funny how Cincinnati's Rex just like beats up this cat and then goes and beats up a bunch of other stuff.
Breathe the Coke. He's gone. The pressure has gotten to him. He tried to breathe Coca-Cola. Alright. I'll say this. I'll play Malzahn, Ear the Dead. I'll discard Harbinger. Your turn.
I'm gonna play
The pressure test.
DAV.
Damobot. Draw from the DAV.
Play Kyo. I'll play Nova.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll say Logos. Play Igor. I'll discard this Oxtet and Pompous. I'll play Pocket Universe. Play Automata. I'll play Wormhole Tech. I will Twin Bolt. Unia and Kyo. And done.
Alright, I am gonna stay on tame, so I'm gonna play Keyfrog. Play Vault's Blessing. I only get the one.
Did you?
No Dynamo explodes.
Okay.
Unia is gonna fight the Wormhole Tech, so I'll take 3 to 5, and then I'll heal 2. Gain 1. And then I'm going to Lost in the Woods. I think I get the Automata and Eater of the Dead. I actually don't want... I'll shuffle in the Damobot and the Keyfrog. I think I take another swipe at the Keyfrog later in the game. And it is your turn. I'll shuffle and draw 3. It's that some Master Chef's
Master Chef humor.
Yeah. Yes, chef. This was the best game of Keyforge that you've played to demonstrate how to not play Keyforge. All right, well,
hands down, the best play I've ever seen your opponent make. I will say Logos. Play Daughter. I'll use Pocket. No, you have the thing. You have one thing.
The Purge.
Yeah, I'll play Information Exchange.
Reclaimed.
So you didn't steal from me last turn, did you?
I did not. No, not during.
Igor will reap. And your turn.
All right, I am going to say this. Essence scale. Mark of this on Malison. Essence scale with a damage pit to kill the Malison. Obsidian Forge. Histricog.
Draw.
Snarette. Draw. Mindfire. Unless you got 3 Amber Pips in there. And it is your turn. Snarette captures. I'll say check with 7. No dis. Well, this game.
Yeah.
Forge.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty broken.
Yeah.
In the right deck. Mark of Dis, though, is the real fun killer.
You did draw up with the daughter, right? At the end.
Oh yeah, you didn't draw a card. Yeah. Or I discarded a card.
Alright, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Munchling and draw. I'm going to play Dinobot. Do I actually want to shoot? I don't believe I do. And draw. I will Diametric Charged Igor to blow up the daughter. Kyo. We'll go for the draw. I'll fight Igor and draw. Oh, okay. And it is your turn.
Sorry.
Snarette captures another one.
I'll play Raider Gallon, I'll play Legionary and Ward. I'll play Rex. I will play Scootum. I'll Can of Hubris. That. There. And done. What the F?
Well, I don't think I can leave. I can't leave 3 Saurians alive. I'll say Dis. Play Essence Scale. Play Histricog and draw. Okay. Histricog is gonna fight the Trisaurian Legionary. I don't know why Dark Amber Vault
also gets +2 power.
Gives
right?
the +2 power
So
either.
stupid.
Do I dump this Amber or do I reap with Snarette?
I feel like you're ahead. So you usually reap in Venus, right?
I think you're correct. I'll reap with Snarette. I am going to Essence Scale. We'll get rid of the Munchling so that Kyo can fight. Or I think I just. I'll put the Dinobot into Cincinnatus Rex.
Okay. It doesn't die, right? 7 power?
Yeah, but it only puts 1 damage on him.
But it doesn't die.
Oh, yeah. I was like, oh, I know Cincinnatus doesn't die. And then I'm gonna essence scale this Hystricog, action Hystricog, kill Cincinnatus. Okay. Alright, and it is your turn, Snret will capture another one. I think Cincinnatus is just gotta go.
Yeah.
The potential is too.
I'll say Logos. I will play Hologramophone and like Bibliophile and Sanitation Engineer. And I guess I have like Automata. I'll play Tactile Vapors, draw 2, archive a card. I'm done.
Alright, I am gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play Autoencoder. I will shoot Reader Gallum. Kyo is gonna fight Reader Gallum. And draw. Okay. Dinobot is gonna reap, discard a card. I'll discard Mercy. I'll get to Autoencode. Then I'll play Odd Claude and draw. And it is your turn. Snret will capture another one.
I'll say this. Play Obsidian Forge. A Onyx Knight. Destroy each creature with odd power.
Odd Claude.
Yes,
it's in his name. In case I forgot.
Yeah.
Dinobot's toast. Kyo's toast. By creature stay.
Eater of the Dead. Creeping Oblivion. Let's see what we got here. Mark of Dis is definitely one of them. Let's get this Lost in the Woods as well. And done. How goes the forging of the keys? Is good.
We've forged a key or two tonight.
It's a lot of artifacts. This deck's also super heavy on artifacts. I haven't had a chance to get them out though.
Snret just straight up destroys 3 amber right here, but not the right. It's like now's not the time, Snret. Okay, I am going to say Untamed. I am going to Reclaimed by Nature. The Obsidian Forge, because I think that's like a way for me to lose. It's for the game to get tied up and then you Obsidian Forge. I am gonna play Fandangle and draw. I will discard Niffle Ape, archive. I will. It's not right. Didn't make the right play. It's fine. I'll play Keyfrog. I'll play Troop Call. I'll do damage to Eater of the Dead. Yeah, I could purge the essence scale. I could Keyfrog forge the key right then. I'll play Keyfrog because that forces you to answer it. Otherwise, I can do some dumb stuff. And the Troop Call brings back this Niffle Ape, which I'm just gonna discard to archive a card. And then Yunya just reaps. And it is your turn. I'll say check with 9, and I will draw.
I'll say this. I'll play Library of the Danged. I'll put a Soul Keeper on Onyx Knight.
No, Snarret captured another one. I think Snarret might be dead here, but
you got to go. I guess Onyx Knight will fight this Unia and then kill the Snarret with the Soul Keeper. Eater of the Dead. I think I just gotta fight this Key Frog. And then purge a card. I guess I'll purge the Key Frog. It's fine. Keyforge. I am done. Obsidian Forge plus Soul Snatcher. I don't know if we have any deck that has that combo in it. That seems pretty good.
I think we did, but
no, the Snarret was at 6 power, so I would choose
6 because of DAV.
Yeah, so I could choose in the case of ties.
Tippy tapping.
Tipping.
Hey, sleep tippy.
Eddie.
Hey.
Eddie.
Hey yo. Hey yo dog.
Oh, okay.
Hey. Hey dog.
Yeah, it gives power to you for some reason. It's pretty good.
What is the last card in this deck?
Is it Ritual Tognath?
It is not Ritual Tognath. I can tell you that much. Is it one
of Effervescent Principle? Is it
Demobot?
Yeah, you played a Demobot.
I played Dinobot, and then Demobot got shuffled.
Demobot. Oh, you got shuffled out. Okay.
Got shuffled back in. It's not Demobot. Okay.
Is it a boat?
It matters. It matters because I have access to Lethal Logica and a card draw.
I see.
So the question is, do I play the Lethal Logica, getting this if it's a Logos card?
I think you're better off just archiving that regardless. Because you guarantee get a Logos card if you draw and then...
Yeah, but I don't have a good way to archive that, I don't think. That is the situation.
I see.
Okay, I will say Logos. I'll put the archives into my hand. I can do it. I will discard standardized testing to archive this card. Okay. I will play Effervescent Principle. I'll lose one. I will play Demobot. I'll do a damage to Eater of the Dead. And then shuffle. Draw for the Demobot. This is Venus Ignachop at its most powerful.
Yeah, I don't know how you beat it this position. It's really bad. It's too bad, Milano.
It's too bad style doesn't win Keyforge games. Raw power does. Alright, I will Lethal Logica. I'll do the damage to Eater of the Dead. Discard. Okay, well, there's the Logos card. I'll play that Logos card. Yeah, I'll play that Logos card. Play Munchling and draw. I'll play Dinobot and draw. Okay.
37 months, Storm Show.
They did it. The Mad Lad did it.
How does a non-binary samurai kill people? They, them. They, them. There you go. It's pretty good. You like that one, Nathan?
They slash them.
They slash them. Okay. They slash them. Oh, okay. Now I get it.
There you go.
All right.
It's your turn.
LOL. I will play, I guess, Starians. I'll pick up the archive. Play City Gates. Golden Spiral. Golden Spiral.
Oh, these artifacts.
Oh, do I just butcher? There is Centurion. I'm done.
Alright, I'm gonna say dis. I am going to mark up this sanitation engineer. Histricog is gonna beat Odoak to death. So I can steal from you. I will play Techno Fiend. I will play Mindfire. That deck actually doesn't have a ton of Amber.
No. Oh, Novu?
Novu explodes. This idiot. This idiot. I will Tognath. Steal from you. And then Obsidian Forge.
Boom. Alright, well.
Complete the domination.
It's pretty bad.
Complete domination.
That was pretty bad. Well, Venus 5-0. It's gonna be pretty tough.
It's gonna be hard to catch this deck.
There are no other no other undefeated decks at all. So, yeah, it's gonna be tough for sure.
That was like, if Venus drew like that every game,
it'd be unstoppable.
The deck is the deck is cracked. If you start with DAV in that deck, you just don't slow it down. So.
Alright. Here we go.
Allie make off with a bunch of.
Oh yeah?
Just
the domination. Utter domination of the leaderboards.
What house and what would its stats be if the ability had was artifacts gain Omni instead of action?
What house and what would its stats be? The ability to have was artifacts gain Omni instead of action. That would be a cool card. Probably Logos?
Yeah, it makes sense of Logos. I don't know why more artifacts don't have Omni anyway.
I agree with that too.
Having played a lot, I think more artifacts should just have Omni built in.
Especially the ships. That was one of my.
Yeah, the ships I think it
was a miss with ships. Okay.
Yeah.
Standings.
Scientifical hack. And Scientifical hack is not a good card, right?
Right.
Like it's not a good card at all. All right, so this is actually a disastrous night for this pod if you want drama.
Yeah.
Because Venus
drama-free night.
Because now Venus is in the clear. There's nobody in front of Venus. Venus has beaten Villano.
The only other...
And that's the only deck that has one loss at this point.
Yeah.
So Regital has made a surge back, because I think Regital started slow.
It might have started 0-2, if I remember correctly.
And then
Elder's
Stagmoss has... Oh, it's got the order right there. So Stagmoss and Elder and Regital have kind of swapped fates.
Oh,
right?
okay, yeah, yep.
Canodrab? Canodrab?
Style points, bringing it back.
Yeah.
Could be good.
Loremir on the downslide.
Oh boy.
But I think that's more of
that's like
play era than it is.
I think Lorimer played perfectly, can get the W against almost any of these decks.
Yeah. I think Venus is the hardest deck to beat in the pod for Loremir, but that's just because the Venus is so much faster than Loremir. So,
Boney.
2 wins for Boney.
2 wins.
I don't know. Baron Degegrates.
2 wins.
Yeah.
Bronze.
Finally got a win, and then poor Mealhead bringing up the rear.
Lost to Coward's End. All right, so that was the group for tonight. Next week we have Group A.
Two mini cowards.
Group A is a lot more up in the air.
What is the haps this week? Since we're not there's not a plague stricken house currently.
I'm only slightly plague stricken still.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll figure out what we want to do tomorrow.
Was it El Dorado?
Oh, yeah.
Is that our friend Logan will likely return tomorrow night for El Dorado.
Yeah,
which
we'll
I
see
have
if
not
wants to do
played.
that. That looked fun. I just looked at like a little video for it. It looks pretty good. And then we could do Card Game Necromancy Ultimate Combat if we wanted.
Yeah, we could do that. I think having not heard back, I think we will begin our, and I'm going to make this abundantly clear that this is satire. Okay.
Yep.
When I say the expose of Ultimate Combat, okay. I have prepared the Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where he's explaining how there's no Pepe Sylvia. I have prepared.
It's gonna be a really interesting.
Yeah,
I don't know how the game's played yet.
The game's
essentially Magic.
Yeah,
where the creatures die at the end of the turn after you
we will play.
Thanks, Wizard Random.
Wizard Random. We will play Ultimate Combat, and but much of the stream is going to be an investigation.
Also, at PAX, like that would be kind of fun.
And an unearthing of truth, if you will, with ultimately a surprise at the end.
Oh.
So, I think we're ready for Ultimate Combat. Justin, I think, will handle the actual learning the game and teaching me how to play it.
And Nathan will do the
info
gathering.
And I will proceed to put together the expose on the game. So
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's the stream. Thanks for watching.
And once again, satire. If you're a fan of the Ultimate Combat card game, I would love to speak to you.
I'm sure there are some Ultimate Combat fans.
Well, so I gotta save it for the expose.
It's got some heart.
I've got to, yeah.
It's got heart.
And I think so. This kind of loops back into like the woke comment. I think somebody was trying to say that we were trying to like cancel the Wars card game for clout.
We're not trying to cancel old games. We're just trying to bring light to things that were done.
The games. Also, the game was canceled already.
It was canceled.
Right.
Literal canceled.
The game was actually canceled. By sales or whatnot, so we're not trying to cancel games. I think most people,
with like the Babes card, right?
Most people don't understand the term canceling anyway. They think it's just some verb that happens to you. But I've got a cancel rant, but that's a whole other thing. We'll save that for some other time. So and I will give this disclaimer again at the beginning of the Ultimate Combat stream because. I do the expose may veer into seeming like I'm trying to make fun of the game for being a silly goofy thing, and I'm not trying to be cruel about the game. I am trying to deliver an amount of humor about a card game that has not been in print for 26 years. So that is our attempt. I want to communicate that. Because the expose, I don't want it to seem cruel, but
we should definitely reiterate this.
I'm going to reiterate it at the start of the stream, but I wanted to make sure there's plenty of video evidence of me saying our intent. Okay, it is a parody, so there you go.
And our intent, we should be clear with Card Game Necromancy, is always to entertain.
Yes,
we usually get rules wrong.
Yeah, we have been notified of the rules being wrong.
We also read the manual that comes with the games to try to learn it that way. And I think there's something to be said for that experience.
Yeah. So.
And because
get fake angry.
Because like for Dune, someone was like, you should go like look up a rules guide on Board Game Geek. There's been a few that are written and like one of them is okay.
Yeah.
That might teach you the rules. And I'm like, well, that's not the authentic experience. We would have never said I give.
Because I tried. The thing was, the decks that I had built for Dune were decks that I built years ago when I tried to learn how to play the game. Right. So what we tried to do is with Card Game Necromancy, we try to capture the spirit of being two people
just trying to learn the game.
Trying to learn the
internet to look up a resource. You have the rule book that came with the game. I mean, what you'll play based on what you think the rules are after reading that rule book. It's the same with like Guardians. I missed some rules in Guardians. I read the Guardians rulebook about 16 times. I think I'm going to miss some rules in Dark Age as well, but I think Dark Age felt like a game that was play tested one time.
I think Dark Age was a game that needed more passes to like.
It was like, it looked like someone wrote the rulebook, they read through it and said, "This sounds good." Because look, when I read through the rulebook, I said, "This sounds pretty good," and I think it might work. But once we played it one time, you're like, "This is glaringly, obviously a flaw."
Yeah.
So there's that.
But yeah, so wanted to make that clear, because I don't want to be accused of gotcha journalism, and I think there is sort of a gotcha moment that will happen during that stream. That I've prepared. I prepared this like before Thanksgiving. This has been stewing. This gotcha moment has been prepared, right? So, all right. Anyway,
all right. Thanks for watching.
We're done for tonight. So, appreciate everybody. Some
tomorrow. Everyone have a good night and goodbye.